What is up, my crazy Verticonians? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. I disconnected from the internet and reconnected from the internet off camera and got another Sobble. This time we're sending Chutu to Shelby, which is just fantastic because Shelby, and getting a Ludicolo in return. Which is kind of good because you can't get Lotad in this game, but I also don't have a Lotad. I can breed it with a Ditto. It would be useful. I don't want to have to get the shiny charm in both games, however I know there will be shinies I can only hunt in this game, only shinies I can hunt in the other game, so I will need to make sure I complete the game and, you know, get stuff done. I appreciate that, especially once I'm after Masuda. Ooh, Marnie! Oh, Challenger V. I didn't set up another surprise tray, damn it! You got 4 badges already? I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Rah. Look, even more Peko is wary of you. Wait, more Peko doesn't mean actually like V. We've already had a serious battle with him. He's an imposing gym challenger. I guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my lead cards, okay? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. There's like something crawling in my nose, which is always a fear of mine. Genuinely, I've not been sick. So we're meeting in the finals. Got that? Oh, it's making my ears itch now as well. Like, do you know when you see those like pictures or videos of people online where they've like bugs crawling out their ears or their nose and like, no. Is Love in the Air, or is it just this Pokeball? Try it for yourself and see. This will be a Love Ball. Yes, it is. Not just because I played the original game, I wouldn't have remembered it. I said the original game, the other game, I wouldn't have remembered that. But the fact that this is Love in the Air and I know a Love Ball exists is great. However, Level Ball is the way to go because it's got a B on it, and I want more of them. But from what I understand, I can only get like 1 a day, so I'm not happy about that. Would you like to challenge our gym? Why not? Please change your locker room. Oh, I remember now. This will not be a mission as it will be a test of your quality. It's a very serious examination. I actually love this examination. I love this one. No, I do. I've also got to say as well, something to point out that's big for me is that the games are going to look very similar in regards to what my character looks like. My team will be very different. The only difference in my character is the colour of the hair. Eyes the same, haircut's the same, and numbers the same. 007. Licensed to thrill. Ah, there you are, my dear Gym Challenger. Though you really are lacking in the colour pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So my mission serves an audition of sorts too. I'm not a massive fan of fairy Pokemon, not because fairies, oh, they're going to be girly. No, not like that, because trust me, I love deep cultural lore around Fae, so the fairies and the Fae, and it is amazing, but none of them really grabbed me. I'm more of a dragon person, which means I've got to hate the fairy types. I'm a dragon and steel all the way. Occasionally I will definitely go for ghost, 100% as well. Hone Edge, Dreepy, Aegislash, Dragapult, what more can I say? So Ghost, Steel, Dragon, which means Fire and Ice. Wow, Game of Thrones can kill me. That's battle with your skill. Okay. Yeah, that's skill. That's 100% power of will. 10% pleasure, something percent aim. Alright, okay, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy to become the fairy type gym leader. I remember the answers to these questions. Kind of. That's different for a different game. Oh god. Didn't think that. Right. Did you just glide in? Did you just glide? Oh, extra. I love it. It's extra. Snipe shot. So James Bond. I love it. I love it, James Pond. Keep it up. Does that do damage? No, because he went, ooh. Wait, no. Is James Pond or is... anyway. Fairy type weakness. Ooh, boys. Whew. Right. Great. Attack and special attack rose. Well then. That was dumb. However, I may hit myself in confusion here, so let's not call anyone dumb just yet. Wait, with Swift, it never misses the opponent. What if you're paralysed or confused? I'm sure that that needs to be changed, like bar status effects. Throwing that one out there. What is that monstrosity? Let's just kill it with water. Because I can't kill it with fire because it's not a fire type. I just love this animation. So extra. I killed it in one shot. Like, oh, James Pond, you're just the best. Inteleon, when I saw it get leaked, because I always have to see what the starters look like, their evolutions, before I pick them, I was like, no, what did they do to it? And then I saw the other pose where it's like diving like that, and I was like, yes. Then I watched the most recent season of She-Ra and saw Double Trouble. And Inteleon looks a bit like Double Trouble. And then I saw Snipe Shot just now, and I'm like, I'm sold. Don't get me wrong, I love Score Bunny. Grookey's Final Evolution, not growing on me at all. Don't even remember its name. But Inteleon and Score Bunny, those are good starters. I will openly admit they're good starters. I mean, they're not quite Gen 1, 2, 3. I know there's a few more in there, and people are going to hate me for not remembering, but I know that there's loads of good starters out there. But 1, 2, and 3 contain my favourite, and I'm not one of those, the earlier gens are the best, because I'm not. I dislike quite a lot of Pokemon from the earlier gens. But later gens, you know, that's where they're at. I also like later gens because you get a lot more variety, which I admit, in this game, you don't, because the Pokedex got Dexit. It did, but it doesn't feel like it's lacking because of it. How the hell would they have fit them all in? Not to mention, I get, oh, you can just carry them over as opposed to find them in the wild. Absolutely, yes, that makes sense, but confused a bit. Still, it feels like there would have been far too much. And this kind of makes competitive uber interesting, but at the same time, having a bigger roster makes it interesting. Most people are going to pick the same stuff. However, I pick it based on what I'm happy playing with. I will definitely look up stuff on Smogon and go, right, I can use this, or I can't use this. Annette. I don't believe anyone's called Annetta. Someone out there who's Annette is like, oh, I'm sorry, Annette, I'm sure there is. Just, you know, in this game. Nah, covered my bases there. We got them to yellow, I'll take it. Oh, for God's sake. That's actually a really good Scott. I like that. He's now confused though, and I don't like that. Ugh. Come on, by the power of Somerset. Oh, wow, okay. Funny story, one of the first friends I made when moving into Wiltshire told me because I'm from Somerset I'm mentally backwards, and the most romantic meal I could ever make my significant other would be bangers and mash, which, for people who don't speak, well, English slang, that is sausages and mashed potato. And to be quite frank, I took that as an insult. Not because they're saying that, but because they're insulting bangers and mash. The pinnacle of culinary design, because you can even have bangers and mash that are vegan. You can have it vegetarian. I've seen fish sausages, don't think I'll try them, but you can. Mashed potatoes are versatile, you can have it cheesy like alagot, you can have it salty, so it's almost like an umami enhancer that goes well with perfect amounts of gravy. You can have it like layered with sour cream, so you've got this creamy texture, but it's not like all cheesy and stuff. It's just so diverse. Don't insult bangers and mash. Anyway, what were they saying? Oh yeah, they're walking off because I beat them. I've forgotten what they were saying though. I say I've forgotten, I didn't read it. I'm next. You think thanks very much, leader? Well, first off, love the blue. Don't think I can pull off that shade of pink. Maybe a little bit more salmon, a little bit less. I don't want to call that type of pink. Like, if we're talking burgundy, you know, purple, reddish, I can pull it off. I mean, like, I like these colours. I've got like got a hoodie of it, got this of it. I've even got a bloody suit that's burgundy. I love burgundy. It is my favourite colour for clothing, next to mustardy beige for trousers. I also like the idea of like a white suit or a blue suit, green suit. I just want really wacky suits. I like those Christmas wrapping suits. Like, first off, extra. Second off, festive. Third off, tacky. Oh! Curry or omelette, and I picked curry because I was just spamming the A button. What? No one would have curry for breakfast. Technically, I don't. I have it for dinner, but I have it at breakfast time when I'm on night shift, for example. But also, I have had curry in the past. It's a very universal food, so I don't know why I said that. It's lovely any time of the day. I absolutely adore curries. Spicy, yes. Kormas, hell yes. It's not because I can't handle the spice. I love spicy food. I just love the texture of korma. It's perfect. But like, you have to get like a proper Indian takeaway or a proper Indian restaurant korma. Like, the sauce stuff that you get in jars doesn't compare. There are a few that do, don't get me wrong. They just don't compare. It's like the coconut content isn't right. It's either like desiccated everywhere and it's just like grainy and I'm like, ugh. Or because I don't like coconut. That's what makes this weird. Or there's not enough and it just tastes like a chip shop curry sauce. A lot of you might be like, what in the world is a chip shop curry sauce? Well, chip shops are fish and chip shops. And chips, of course, in the UK are potatoes cut into things that you call fries, even if they're thick, which would be chips. Fries for us are thin chips. However, I will not discredit you for calling something a crisp. Well, no, a chip. Because it's a chip. It is a chip. A potato crisp is a chip, so to speak. But also we're right as well. I like to think that we can say the right things and regardless thing. I also realised I could have set up my footstools and put my back against again. Like put my feet up against. I've been smart about not getting leg cramp. Because I've been sat down pretty much all day. Impotence evolving, yay! That makes me happy. Into... yes. Soy boy. Emo soy boy. When it gets down on all fours to beg for forgiveness, is trying to lure opponents in so it can stab them with its spear-like hair. Not a soy boy. No! I mean, it looks like a demon, so I can't really... It can learn false surrender. Pretend but it stabs tight with disheveled hair. This attack never misses. If the target every second time, this attack power is doubled. Ooh, so it needs to be slow for that to actually work. Right, well, we're not going to keep swagger. I'm not really much of a stat booster or a stat reducer when it comes to my certain mons on my team. So no. I think Ferroseed's going to be a good build as well. It always is, not Ferroseed, but think at Ferroform, but, you know. Can I heal now? I'm assuming I can. I'm walking off stage. This is a big FU because I don't want to be the gym leader. Now, bag. Super potion. We'll use a dose of them. And I assume that's where I'm going out to the fight. Congratulations. Now, one of you... Yes, I would like to immediately challenge. Right, then head on in. Give my regards to the gym leader. Yeah, we'll do that. I wonder where the next Pokemon game could be set. It would be good to have another one based in Japan, but a different region. I would love that. Massive fan of that. However, Australia, New Zealand, so the oceanic regions would be amazing. Also, I want to see the anime version of Galar, because people are saying, are they going to do bad British accents or get bad British or going to get British voice actors? And everyone's like, no, they'll just do their normal voice acting, because people that try to do a British accent don't sound right, and British voice actors, though would be perfect, would involve a lot of travelling and extra expense, which they will not want to merit. So, though it's set in the UK, it doesn't necessarily have to suggest that they don't have the same universal accent, because it's just a different world, because it's set in a lot of Pokemon. Yeah. However, going back to my tangent, that would be amazing. We've had France. Have we had Germany yet? I think we've had Germany, have we? Have we had Germany? We've had France. No. Spain? Have we had Spain? No, we haven't had Spain. Spain, Italy, sort of... Oh, what's the term for that area? I've forgotten it. Anyway, I suppose a bit late, but to introduce myself, but I'm the Opal gym leader. I've gotten quite a good look. You can handle those quizzes. Last part of the mission is me. Let's have a look at your partner and Pokemon battle. Blah. Alright, I should have got a screenshot. I almost pressed home. That's me. That's Opal. Turn round. Thank you. That will do. Oh, that would have been a better one. That little horrifyingly haunting face. Oh, interesting. A Weasel straight off the bat. Go on, James Pond. I know you can do it. Not going to Dynamax straight away. Because, well, we'll do as much damage as possible. That would not happen right now. That just, like, sort of sly little side eye, like, yeah, I've got this. Kapow! I love that. Did I? I don't think I killed it in one shot. Okay. No complaints. Absolutely no complaints here. I feel like I'm going to have to do some raids after this to sort of not space the game out too much, but do you know my nickname? The Wizard. Cool. Very glad that they correctly used Wizard as a unisex name as well. Sort of title, sorry. Very happy with that. Because Wizard is not the same as a Witch. A Witch's equivalent would be a Warlock. Nah. Equivalent if you're using a masculine term, however, Witch / Wicca / there's one other that I can't remember the name of, can also be unisex. So yeah. There's a lot that you're probably going, what doesn't seem right? Trust me, a lot of, I'd say our culture, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my line is from the the line that probably invaded here. The Anglo-Saxons came over and like all the true English, all the stuff like that, they were very, very minimal and were mainly made up of the Welsh and the Celts anyway, but that's a shock for a lot of people, I'm sure. So, King Arthur, we're not quite sure. Gym Leader is about to send out Tokyo Station. No, didn't King Arthur take place after the Anglo-Saxons? Ooh! I don't know, actually. I'm not going to talk on what I don't know, then. I won't. I could Dynamax. How many of you got left? Yeah, screw it. I've only got 4 of these pops left anyway, so we want to get as much out of it as possible. So I can get an instant kill here, that will be... Why is this so out of focus? I don't understand how this works, because I'm not in the centre. Like, look. Apparently this is the centre, but I am touching... Where is it? No, I am touching the centre. It's just weirdly angled right now. Oof. It is a wide lens webcam. I can't wait to get an actual camera and some soft lights. We'll get that in our own place. You get the little Elgato ones you can just put on the back of the desk, which look really cool. Oh, you survived. Do not like. I'm going to go ahead and use a max strike on you. I'm not going to waste anything. It should do what it's got to do. Also, I love the sort of like focusing and just going like that. It's awesome. Tell me it killed. What? Pink. Oh no, she likes purple. Interesting. Forgot about that. I said I knew all the answers beforehand. Clearly I didn't. Not pleased about this because I have literally had to use 3 moves, which is my entire Dynamax, to take out. Oh, this is what I'm. Right, when it comes to competitive, using my Dynamax will be interesting because I know what the teams are or what sort of type of teams I'm facing right now, but later down the line I won't. So I won't know if throwing out a Dynamax something is good or it's bad. So I'm going to have to really brush up on Dynamax strategies. And not save it to last in case he's got some more than enough stuff to take me out, but you know, some stuff like that. My morning tea is finally kicking in, not a moment too soon. Girl, it's midnight. For me, it may not be for you. But that's a bit late. Your tea is defective, and I hate to say that. Cardinal sin and whatnot, but girl, it really is. You prepared? I'm gonna have fun with this. Wow. Never fails to give me the heebie-jeebies, that part. Like, oof. I've not got quite like a snot rocket like she does though, but my lord. My good giddy aunt. That is a giant cake. Right, is there any flavour I would enjoy? What looks like either vanilla or lemon. Vanilla, yes. Lemon, ugh. Strawberry frosting or potentially rose frosting. Strawberry, yes. Blueberry, there's no denying it. Blueberry frosting, hell yes. I don't like most fruits in fruit form, but I love them in artificial flavouring form. Or juice form. Or milkshake form. Have I had a blueberry milkshake before? I don't know, I'm pretty sure I have. If I haven't, I'll be making them. Absolutely. Probably candy the blueberries first and a bit of sugar water. Obviously drain the sugar water, that's not going into a milkshake. Oh, that'd be great. And by sugar water I mean a syrup. Anything effective here? Lancelot. putting a lot of trust into you. Pretty sure you have high speed, so going for the dark move here is just bad juju. But we'll do it. It's not effective, is it? Why do I always get fairy and dark type mixed up? What did you use? Because that was powerful. And it wasn't very effective. Like, it wasn't very effective, and it wasn't not very effective. Interesting. What level is this? Got to be like level 30. Yeah, level 30. That makes sense. G-Max Finale. Ah, that would make sense. It's a Gigantamax move. And probably uber powerful. And it heals. However, that should be the last of its moves. Which is good. Because now, I'm going to send Paul in. AKA Health Tank #1. To go ahead and max revive both those guys because I want XP on both of those. Paul, not too fussed. Paul is literally there just for me to use. It's perfect for campaign. How old am I? I'm going to go 16. I'm going to be kind. I like your answer. Well, that's not how exams should be. Oh, and it was on Paul as well. Who needs that? Blarg. Well, max revive for you, and we'll use a revive on Lancelot, because I need XP for Lancelot to evolve him. I'll need XP on James Pond, so that we can level him up a little bit easier. But after this gym, we'll be at gym number 6, which is crazy. So we do need to space it a little bit out, not just because I don't want to finish it uber quickly, because I do want to finish the game, I want to finish the post-game, get all the good stuff. But because I didn't use the revive, damn it. But because I would like to, oh, you're getting your health back. I hate you so much. But because I want to make sure I'm not spacing it out and such, but we're going to be able to just steamroll with all that XP, that sweet, 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 sweet XP we're getting. Did I put a surprise trade on? No, I didn't. I remember saying I didn't put a surprise trade on, so I didn't. So that sucks. I don't have any water upstairs, which means I can't really do super long videos at this stage, because I did a long one last time with Bear. That was a long episode, but I want to try and get as many done as I can, so if I can throw in a couple reasonable length ones tonight, maybe one long one tonight, go to bed. I could edit one before we go to bed though and finish this now. Not too sure. I need to get an early-ish night. I won't go to the doctor's for a blood test tomorrow, which always terrifies me. I need to make sure I eat sugar beforehand, because 100% of the time, unless it's like a little boink and takes your blood, or boink puts in a vaccine, if it's a needle and it, or you know, puts ink in me, I'm like every single time. I give him blood twice, both times I was passed out. I've had to do blood tests in the past. Every time I passed out. No, come close to passing out. I just don't deal well with blood being taken out of me. I think I got told because I had low blood pressure or high blood pressure. One of the pressures. But not like dangerous or all that, but just, it can come with it. Which is kind of weird. Actually, no, it's not. It makes perfect sense, but it just, even thinking about it now, it's making me feel, oof. Cool, can you hurry up and faint, mate? Because, faint, mate. Because I kind of, oh, it's not very effective, right. Because I kind of need to switch out to the other team. If you're going to take your time getting taken out, then I'm just going to heal the rest. Corvus Squire, aka Lancelot, could do with a bit of health. I was about to heal Paul then, and that would be a never-ending cycle. Paul, like Wooloos in the Ram version, I can't remember what it's called, have some absolutely freaking incredible defense. And I mean that. You could absolutely spec this thing to be a tank with use moves. So if you can get, I don't know what sort of stat-based moves you can get. If you can, it's amazing. Oh no, Copycat's not a good call. Hopefully we hit ourselves in Fusion, otherwise we're about to we're about to use Draining Kiss. Yep, which means we're getting health back. I'll admit my own mistake there. Because now, I don't think you're going to make me faint. Oh, you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. If you wanted to make the episode longer, it's just 24 hours of pool fighting. Which sounds like a swimming pool fighting, but it's not. Also, stats are back to normal now, so any reduced stats we had, plus any enhanced stats we had, are gone. Snipe shot, go for it. Do that little sneaky beaky. See, it'd have been better if he'd done that, crossed his arm, and shot with his hand like this. So like, pew! But I do like that too. Draining Kiss is a grass type, isn't it? Is it? Apparently not, but he got a crit, which means he's going to heal an annoying amount of health. Come on, Snipe shot. Crit for me. Crit. Yeah, it's not a crit. Which means he's going to kill. Why does he have so much PP? I hate him. I hate him so much. I don't know what type it is. However, it's weak to electricity. It's not going to be weak to dark. Dreadnought, you're coming out, pal. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate this Alcremie. It was fine for score bunny, not an issue. I think it might be ice type. Sweet Kiss. Oh, see, you've got confusion. You're just doing all types of kisses. I can't wait. Because by the end of this battle, yeah, you're a cream-based Pokemon. You're melted. Okay? And Dreadnought's just going to go, ooh, and drink the rest of it up. So it can't heal. It can never be healed. It's just going to be poop. I hate it so much. Evil V. Back to normality. Back to normality. I don't know what's effective at this stage. I'm just throwing stuff at it. It's got acid armor. Ooh. Its defense sharply rose. Yay. I know that's not super effective. That's not super effective. Rock Tomb it is. Oh, we forgot. We're confused. Yay. I hate Alcremie so much. They've got like so many different forms, which means they've got so many different shinies that go on top of that. I can't wait. I haven't looked at them on Cerebi. Could I look at them on Cerebi? Yeah. Okay, definitely gonna have to end it after this video. I've just realised I've got to the delirious stage, which means I'm only a couple of hours from feeling really anxious or depressed stage. Like what happened when I recorded Minecraft Dinosaurs or James. In case you didn't know, after we did that episode where I was messing around with them, I was apologising. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm getting anxious now. I'm really bad. I'm sorry. Like that. It was like, oh god. I felt so bad for like messing with him that badly. Which I, to this day, don't know why I did it in the first place. It was enjoyable for some extent, but it was a point too far at points. Yes. Hey, we won. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Why are you so slow? Oh, wait, she's old. You're not the gym leader. I've got a good idea to look. Blah, 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 bye. Here's the gym badge, though. Her arm breaks off. Now she's the ghost type. Why is it zooming my face? What the hell? I can catch Pokemon to level 45 now, which is actually kind of useful, won't lie. I think we'll try and finish it off with a glorious surprise trade. And a fairy uniform. Oh my god. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's... Do you know what the funny thing is? Because it's control your own text speed. Like, she can walk like miles off screen by the time I press A. When it's time to step out of the spotlight. She's just like 4 miles on the road. Time to step out of the spotlight. You already got your TM. Yes, I did. That's clearly someone putting it in like, oh yeah, the gym leader gave it to you. And the person's like, oh, usually these people give it to you. Right, surprise trade. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. Which one of these was... Ah, there we go. It's the Galar spot. A Whimsy Pod, sorry. I don't really want to give any of these, especially that Meowth, because that's a Gigantamax Meowth, and I'm not going to be stupid with that. Follow picks? No. Yeah, we've already got Vulpix in another game. It's all good. It's all good. Finish off with a surprise trade. My god, the tiredness have hit me now. Has hit me. I can't even get English out. I can't even edit this video, I don't reckon. Not that it makes a difference. I've got loads of time to edit my videos, but... Actually, I've got loads of time on Wednesday evening. So yeah. Yeah, well, editing's not an issue. As long as I get the video sorted for tomorrow and Tuesday, we're fine. And Wednesday. So I need 6 videos. Aki Zabria. That's a cool name. Bye-bye, Vulpix. Hello, Tootle. I cannot say anything because I sent over a Tootle earlier. Also, I never looked at the level of that Ludicolo. I just press B instead of A. I love the fact I can access my boxes anywhere. Not fair, not bad. I can actually stick it on my team. It's a third Evo as well, so it's got some uses. But we are gonna end the video here. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and crazy video codes. I'd super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico. You can call me this. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day and ta-ra!